If you love mountain biking like me, and you've been doing it for a long time, you might be finding the price of bits are getting a bit silly, and you might be looking at things like AliExpress maybe as alternative sources. So recently we had a Deore 12-speed derailleur which had just really kind of got to the end of its life. We tried servicing it, but just like the clutch wasn't right. It was creaking in some of the gears and all those sorts of things. So thought about buying a new one. Looked on AliExpress, realised they were a lot cheaper. Lots of talk of fake stuff on AliExpress as well. So thought I'd give it a try. So in the mail, this showed up yesterday. This should be a Deore 12-speed derailleur. So look, I've already opened the box, but I've not opened the packet. So opening the packet, this is not looking like a Shimano box. It's not OEM packaging. Do you reckon it's going to be real? I think it probably is. Perhaps it's really well packaged. It ain't going to get damaged in the mail. Okay. It's come in a paper bag with a M6100 label on it. So that's the right model number. Let's have a look. Let's open the bag. Okay. I don't think this is fake. I think this is real. Let's have a look. Why do I think it's real? All of the things that look exactly the same as a regular Shimano one, so like the little Shimano logo on the clutch, that looks right. The Deore and the 12-speed writing, that looks exactly the same as the original. On the back of the cage here, it's got the Japan SGS writing on there, which is good. The little mark which you use for lining up the B-tension screw, which is just there. That's right. This torque screw on the back here looks exactly the same. The writing on the jockey wheel, so this jockey wheel here, the writing on there, that's the same, and same on the bottom. That's the same. I reckon this is real. If I went to a local bike shop, I'm not sure how much these cost. I think they're like 60-80 bucks, something like that. This worked out at about 40 bucks, and I'm talking Canadian, 40 Canadian bucks delivered. I reckon this is going to be a bargain. We'll put it on, see how it goes. So we are a few days later. I thought before I go and put the new derailleur on, it might be worth just showing what's wrong with the old one, just so you can kind of tell perhaps when a derailleur is a bit dead. Here is the bike. This is my cross-country race bike. It is a Chinese carbon frame. I'll make a separate video about this at some point, so if you'd like to find out about that, subscribe and I'll put a video up before too long. So here is the old derailleur on the bike. So same deal, Deore. It has a few problems. So first problem is the cage is a bit bent, which you can probably see. Yeah, you can see it's kind of like leaning in a little bit towards the bottom. It's also really baggy. It's kind of loose. And let's see if we can get it. It creaks in gear 1. That's the jockey wheels creaking, and I cannot get rid of that noise. And then there's another silly problem with this derailleur, and that's that the clamp for the cable, we managed to lose the screw for it ages ago, so it's just got like one that I put in temporarily a while ago. The shifting on it is not great. So I'm going to take this off. I'll put the new one on. You don't need to see me do that. But let's put the new one on, see how it performs. So it's on. That was ridiculously easy. If this is a fake Shimano Deore 12-speed derailleur, then I would like to congratulate the people that made it on making a really good derailleur that's not a Shimano derailleur. I think this is real. Here it is on the bike, and all we can get had absolutely no problems with installation at all, and it shifts absolutely fine. Let's have a look. Right, so here it is. Do you want to see how it works? It seems pretty good to me. So starting first, down to second, no problems at all. Going down the block, I've got an extra shifters that can do 2 gears at a time. No problems at all. And then straight back up the block. That's all looking good to me. So there you go. AliExpress derailleur. I'll put a link in the description below. Like I said, I'd like to talk more about this bike, a Chinese carbon bike that I built myself, imported directly from China. I'll put up a video about that too. So like this video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of this type of content.